homestays are a really integral part of coming around this mountain range. There are no holiday inns or Radissons or hotels. You're basically coming into the love and open arms of local families who have made areas of their homes for guests to come and stay. Now, with that, it means that it is very basic, so I just want to help prepare you for what you're going to expect. Some nights you won't have running water, some nights you won't have hot water, no showering, sometimes you won't have electricity. We're in really, really out there rugged terrain, and villages have power cuts. So I'd suggest bringing power banks if you need to bring things to charge, and they will always have drinking water, so you don't have to worry about the basics of food and water. But be prepared to not be able to necessarily wash. Now, an easy way to get around that is to have a pack of baby wipes in your bag, so you can at least wipe your face and your armpits and your smelly bits and freshen yourself up. And then sleeping is another thing worth mentioning about. Some of the places we've stayed, it's felt like you're sleeping on a plank of wood with some fluffy sheets. There have been some less comfortable nights and some more comfortable nights. The one we're in right now, which is the Deskit in Nyoma, Diskit Eco Lodge, has been the nicest one we found. We've got a hot shower, electricity, they've even got curtains. It's like plush homestay. And we always ask for loads of bedding because it's freezing cold as well. There's no heating in these places. And so you can see here I've got blanket, massive blanket. Worth mentioning with the blankets, know how cold you feel and ask for them before you go to bed, because you're not going to be able to find someone. I did have one night where I used my spare fuel canister from the bike and filled it up with hot water to make a hot water bottle. But these are not frequently washed blankets, so I'm just sleeping in some clothes to make it a little bit more hygienic. But you might want to consider bringing one of those really lightweight silk sleeping bag liners if you're a bit funny about sleeping in blankets that lots of other people have slept in. I'm probably not selling this experience that much, but honestly, there's a really rugged, basic level of this kind of adventuring that somehow makes it just exactly what it should be as far as coming to these areas in the Himalayas. You wouldn't want a fancy hotel here. It would just ruin the whole scene. And sometimes you just got to jump in with the culture, and this is a beautiful way to do it, supporting the local communities. So, make sure you're warm. Kicking off day 6 with a hot electrolyte, a hot chai tea, eggs on toast, sunshine, 2 of my besties, and we're going to Pangong Tso today. So we're going to be doing a bit of a transition from more remote, rural, rugged, empty Himalayas to more of the tourist side. So I think tonight's stay and dinner should be a little bit more vibrant, different. I don't know, it depends how much we want to spend on a hotel as well. We haven't figured that out yet. We'll drive into the town and find somewhere. But I am sending the universal things for butter paneer masala, which is what we had on day 1 in Leh, and it was like, oh, I've been daydreaming about it ever since. Today could be the day. Oh, and of course we're going to ride motorbikes today. I'm not just excited about food. We are doing about 128k today, mostly up and over a mountain pass, which should be quite twisty. And today my plan is to try and get the full Himalayan bike review filmed for you, because I've got lots of questions from lots of you about what I think about the bike, so make sure you check out that video as well. Is going to be getting puffed up packets of high altitude crisps into the snack bag without popping with the straps. This is a dedicated bag for snacks.
This is why I am so important on these trips. I feed Vanessa and throw snacks at her.
And breakfast.
No, but Alex doesn't get hangry. She gets hangry. Alex is more than welcome to just graze as he pleases. You need to throw them at you.
Uh-oh. So boarding admin, snacks, fuel, maintenance, neutral.
Doing your like super cool total. Yeah. Back there, you've got snow-capped mountains, the massive valley, the river. Should we do it? Okay, I'm gonna go down here and turn around. Yeah.
There are absolutely incredible roads and mountain passes and scenes and variations of places that you can go around this area in India. Now, there's one challenge in that, is that Google Maps, even OS maps, there doesn't seem to be a perfectly accurate, up-to-date map that works for this area. So what we've been doing and what my recommendation is to triangulate. Talk to people that you know and trust, that have been places, understand where they went, what they've done. Also look at Google Maps, also look at maps, OS maps, printed wraps, online maps, and use them to triangulate your data to plot your route. Now, there are bikes that have inbuilt nav systems. You could find that they could be quite complicated to plot, so I've decided to use a Garmin GPS where we can put in quite detailed waypoints. Even that is not always foolproof. Right now is a really lovely example. We've ridden about 15 minutes in the wrong direction out of town. Thankfully, we stopped here at this beautiful scene to take some images and realised, hang on a minute, we're going the wrong way, so we're going to go back round. So just be really close and hot on your navigation, because you can have some really long days here. The maps don't necessarily tell you the conditions of the roads that you're going to be facing. Google might say it's a 2-hour ride, and the reality is that you're on absolute gravel and technical hairpins, and it's more like 5 hours. So just do your research and plan your days accordingly, and plan to expect some long days and contingency. So make sure you've got some snacks and water with you, and you should be good.
mustard, picking your nose.
It's dusty. We've got a lake, we've got mountains, we've got snow caps, we've got motorbikes. We're just stopping for a bit of a food refuel, drinking. It's beautiful. This is probably one of the few guardrails I have seen that I would actually trust leaning on. We have spotted a little bit of bike maintenance. We've had a bolt slide out. This is why you want to be giving your bikes a good once over every morning. We completely missed that this morning, but it's probably rattled on the road today. We are deploying Annika to get her toolkit off.
Considering it's my bike.
It seems only fair. So under the back seat, we're going to need a key. I'm assisting. Key goes in here, and that pops off the rear seat. And underneath there is a beautiful little Royal Enfield toolkit, as modelled by Fluffy. Can't lose the plastic bag in the mountains. Okay, I think you are destined to be an air stewardess. The next bit's going to be fun because she has no idea what tool she's trying to get. She's just going to open it and go, the tool section, and deliver it to the rustle monster, who is intently rustling in our spares, finding bolts.
Because we don't have a bolt.
We have a bolt, we don't have a nut.
Oh, we don't have a nut.
Annika has given up on assisting and found food.
Got this.
We have a possible option of a nut, but I think it's too small. That's too big. Anyone got a nut? Could you just hand me one through the camera, please? We just need a nut for this bolt. Be great. Oh, got another one. No, sir. Just too big. Your nuts are too big for the job. I'm not in serious mode. Rocky Monster's in serious mode. He's got his tools out. Look, we've got our amazing Teng tools all the way from England. What, this end? Oh, no, this end's much bigger.
Do you drive that back?
It just slides in, baby. He is puzzled by my incredible bolt insertion. Snacks, and eat more snacks. And then by the time we've eaten snacks, maybe the nut will have appeared. We're every day getting different snacks. Today we've got Punjabi tadka. Delicious. Love finding new foods. Rocky Monster's good. Whilst Annika and I were messing around over there just filming some stuff for you guys, he has been on the bike, and we always carry wire lock. He's managed to wire lock the bolt in, and that should prevent it rattling out or rattling the whole thing and getting more bolts out. If you're wondering what sort of kit is good to carry in a tool roll, I do have a video on my channel on kit to carry in a tool roll, so you can check that out. But that looks like we're ready to go. We just need to pack up the explosion. I just sabotaged the group. I spotted a shortcut and came up it. And yeah, I was the only one that made it. Alex is down there, being held by a van. But to be fair, he didn't follow me, he did a different route. Annika nearly fell off and then had to turn around and go a different way, but she's made it up now. And Alex is now puffing with high altitude. He's a little bit high up for messing around with off-road, but he didn't follow the route I saw and ended up on a really gnarly bit. But he's got 2 minibuses helping him. Whew. Sorry, Rocky Monster. Up high and the snow is so epic how the snow melts. It's really jagged and aggressive. It kind of looks like if you fell on it, you'd just go and stab you.
Paneer butter masala?
Just in the middle.
In the middle. We'll do this. Amazing.
Look at that.
Wow.
Fried chicken?
Curry chicken.
Chicken tikka masala.
Incredible.
Fantastic.
So out here we have
Pangong Tso Lake, which is a huge, really bright blue lake. And something that's pretty unique about this lake is that it is actually the border with China as well. We were probably sub a couple of 100 meters from the border as we rode in, and I guess technically if you were a ninja and you went in the lake and swam along and held your breath and went underwater, you could like pop up in China if you wanted to. But for us right now, we're in a beautiful warm glass-sided cabin having some food. Oh, and we've got the butter. After a very, very delicious curry at a rather fancy restaurant in this little settlement, we have found the dream place to stay. It is a sixth of the price of where the restaurant was if we'd wanted to stay there, and so much nicer. There's a row of beautiful cabins. They've got little love swings, and then the Pangon Lake is right there. What an incredible place to stay. Incredible. This place is so beautifully made. There we go. 3 musketeers, 3 beds. And that looks so cosy. And,
Look at this sunroof.
and the sheets are washable sheets, which means we're going to be sleeping in a bed tonight that no one else has slept in. Hallelujah. And they've got hot showers. We've just been called by the homestay that our dinner is ready. All the lights are on. It's so beautiful. The sun's gone down. It's very chilly now. A little bit of light coming up over the mountains. Oh. By far the most incredible meal we've had so far. So we are at Rangjon's and we have the most incredible cabin, hot showers, comfortable beds, and a spread of the most delicious food. I would recommend this place if you're coming through.
Alex, happy boy.
Happy boy right now, absolutely.
And then you're going to sit on the swing and swing. Beat me.
I feel like it's sturdy. Have we not marking on there?
Yeah.
Get it. Alex, your arms.
I've got my hands in my pockets.
We fit. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Okay, let's cut. Ow.
So it is quite cold in this room this evening. So Vanessa has gone to doing squats. But does she not look like a little gnome or an Oompa Loompa? Every time she goes down, Oompa Loompa Oompa Dati, I am here brushing my teeth. Well, I can't talk. It is pretty cold. I look like an Oompa Loompa. Look at all my coats. She's back. Oompa Loompa back. She forgot her teeth. And by teeth, we mean her braces. Okay, over and out.